The Vice President Kashim Shettima announced that the federal government is prepared to help MSMEs in Nigeria obtain loans quickly. Hi, welcome to It's Happening. This at the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Vice President Kashim Shettima announced that the federal government is prepared to help MSMEs in Nigeria obtain loans quickly. The statement was made during the celebration of the 2023 World Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Day. He encouraged everyone involved to work together to promote the growth of small businesses in Nigeria in order to achieve sustainable development. He noted that the government is aware of the challenges that small businesses face due to the removal of fuel subsidies. At number 2, according to reports, starting July 2023, Nigerian drivers in Abia State must pay an annual fee of 1,000 naira to obtain a proof of ownership certificate verification. This is to simplify and improve the process of verifying vehicle ownership, ensuring transparency, security and accountability in the transportation network. The requirement aligns with the National Road Traffic Regulation 2012, which mandates a proof of ownership certificate for all registered vehicles and a central database for vehicles and drivers. The initiative was announced by Abdul Hafiz Toriola, the Permanent Secretary of the Lagos Ministry of Transportation. At number 3, the Governor of Abia State, Alex Otti, has directed the Accountant General of the state, Mrs. Njum Oyemenam, to ensure that all verified civil service workers receive their June salary by June 28, 2023. Governor Otti promised that he is committed to paying civil servant salaries by the 28th of each month and expresses dissatisfaction with the categorization of civil servants into core and non-core, and emphasized that there will be significant changes in the Abia State civil service under his leadership. At number 4, the Inspector General of Police Olukayode Egbe Okun has directed Assistant Inspector Generals of Police and Commissioners of Police to mobilize personnel and equipment to ensure security during the Eid el-Kabir celebrations. They are to conduct patrols on major roads, areas of tension, places of worship and leisure spots to ensure a peaceful celebration. The force spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi released a statement on Tuesday containing this information. The IGP instructed the zonal AIGs and state command CPs to send out personnel and resources to patrol various areas to prevent crime, build trust and avoid harassment or extortion. At number 5, the Acting Inspector General of Police Olukayode Egbe Okun has given a directive that requires all police convoys to strictly follow traffic rules. During a meeting at the force headquarters in Abuja, the IG ordered the mobile police squadron and commanders to take specific actions. He also announced the creation of new squad, the Special Intervention Squad, which will consist of 40,000 specially trained officers selected from existing mobile force personnel and tactical units nationwide. At number 6, 11 students from Queen's College in Lagos will be traveling to Sydney to complete the first Lego League Asia Pacific Open Championship. They earned their spot by winning the robotics national competition this year. Unfortunately, they were unable to attend the international championships in Greece and Brazil due to COVID-19 restrictions. The director-principal of the college commended their impressive achievements and emphasized the significance of diversity and inclusion in robotics. The college reached out to alumni and corporate organizations for assistance. At number 7, the end of fuel subsidies in Nigeria has had a significant impact on the black markets in nearby West African countries. This has disrupted the economy as the price of illegal petrol from Nigeria has unexpectedly increased. In a report on Monday by news platform Reuters, it noted that this has negatively affected black market fuel sellers and commercial drivers in Cameroon, Benin and Togo, who relied on smuggled petrol from Nigeria. As fuel supplies decrease, official petrol stations are experiencing long lines as consumers search for better prices. The price of petrol on the black market in the town in Cameroon has doubled, leading to customer complaints. At number 8, the World Bank has supported the government's decision to remove subsidies and unify the exchange rate in Nigeria. The World Bank evaluated Nigeria's economy and stressed the importance of implementing painful policies to rebuild the economy. They have provided over $10 billion in funding to support Nigeria's economic reforms. A World Bank economist predicted that removing fuel subsidies would result in significant fiscal gains, although it may temporarily increase inflation. However, in the long term, it is expected to decrease inflation. At number 9, a man named Gabriel Okun, a Aquarius from Aquarius State, has been arrested for selling his 9-year-old son for 400,000 naira. The police apprehended him and he confessed to the crime, blaming it on the influence of the devil and the economic difficulties in the country. The Commissioner of Police in Aquarius State has condemned his actions. Gabriel is still in police custody. Finally, at number 10, the World Bank has approved a $500 million loan for Nigeria to support their efforts in empowering. This loan is in addition to the $100 million that was initially approved in 2018. The aim of the loan is to improve the livelihoods of women in Nigeria and address barriers to their economic empowerment. The World Bank stresses the importance of women's empowerment in building resilience to climate change and strengthening households and communities. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.